Oh, yeah. Look at that. Good morning. I have a brand new mug. It's a tumbler. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Let me see if I can find. Where did that toilet paper roll go? No. Here he is. Okay. All right. Got him. Whoops, sorry. I knocked into you. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday to you. And good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Avita. It's nice to see you. So nice to see you guys. And I had someone request to have some instructions on, how many single crochets to make my big guy, my big roll of toilet paper. And so I'm going to go over that. Just some basic numbers. We're going to do a little bit of counting this morning. And you know how much I love counting. Oh, where did here it is. Here it is. Oh, it's Monday morning. I hope you all slept good, slept well. Happy Monday to you. And let me turn my volume down a little bit. Last night was super fun. I don't know how many of you were part of the live stream last night, but it was so fun. So fun. So here we go. All right. And I still have the shawls hanging that are going to be up for grabs on Friday for maybe 3 lucky winners. Definitely 1 lucky winner. If we, regardless, there's going to be 1 lucky winner. But if we get to 1,000 subscribers by Friday, which will, first of all, blow my mind, completely blow my mind. But last night, all of you that were on the live stream, you were so kind and so sweet. And you were telling me, it can be done. We can do this. And so thank you to everyone who's shared my channel, like on Facebook, gone over and like share last night's video, because that's where, we do the giveaway. And that's where I showed all of these gorgeous shawls. And, so if somebody wants to enter, they need to subscribe to my channel. And the goal is to get 1,000 by Friday. And if I get 1,000 by Friday, we're going to have 3 winners. And all of these shawls are going to a new home. Now, if we don't get there, that's okay, because we were celebrating 500 last night. And as we were celebrating 500, the numbers were just going up, 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 up. So as of right now, we're at 580. So, wow. Oh, wow. So what that means is in the next 5 days, that's today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all 5 days, we need to have about 82 point something subscribers. So about 83 subscribers a day. And oh, and Vita, that is so sweet. That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that's last night's story. That's last night's story. Now I have something that I want to show you. It is my new tumbler that I got, and it is custom made. Oh, let me see if you can see the colors without this light like glaring on it. Oh, it is just so beautiful. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. But it has grays and a little bit of black, and then it has the pink, and it has sparklies. Can you see the sparklies? It's just so gorgeous. And the very top has a little rim of like a gold, and then it has sparklies on it too. And then it has the yarn basket, and it says Crochet Therapy. And let me get I'm going to post the Facebook page below after this live, and I'm going to post the Facebook page where I got this. And let's see. That is, oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's do Tumbler, because I can't remember the first part of it. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let me see if I can do something else. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and post this. I'm not going to keep you on while I'm looking for it. This lady worked and worked and worked to get my tumbler just right. And she is something else. She does custom work, and everything from the color she showed me as it was in process. And then she's amazing. Let me tell you, she's just amazing. Now, this cup is, I think, 20 ounces. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't find it right now. I think it's called something Tumbler. Kayla, if you're on there. Good morning, Doran. Kayla, if you're on here, put on there what your Tumbler name is. Her name is Kayla, and she custom makes these. And this is a 20 ounce, and it is hefty, and it is good for hot and cold. And so I'm enjoying my coffee this morning in that. I just got it, and I'm really enjoying it. And the nice thing is this tumbler is so amazing. Like, it's not spilling. Do you see that? It's not spilling. So yeah, it's pretty nifty. So anyway, this weekend has been a whirlwind for me. I don't know how your weekend went, but wow, it's just been so busy. We finished our yard sale. We finally just got rid of everything. Some stuff that didn't sell, we just put to the road for free. And I think we just have one more thing out by the road. It's I think it's a desk. But everything else has been picked up, which is good, because now we have more freedom. Getting rid of stuff really is cathartic. I know that, most people, they shop for, a stress reliever. But for me, the more things that I get rid of, the more clutter that I get rid of, the better it is. Now, that being said, there are certain things that are precious and certain things that hold precious memories for me. And, those things, keep them. Don't get rid of your precious memories. That's not, what we're doing. But, things that really mean something to you, don't get rid of those. You don't have to get rid of all of your things just to feel free. There were a couple things that I kept that just had some memories for me, and I really, I really wanted them. There's one little thing that it's so funny. My mom, every time she has a yard sale, she puts it out, and every time I take it back. And this time I took it back again too. And it's really not anything too crazy. It's just a little, it's something from my childhood that I remember seeing on the sink And it's something that I remember seeing as a child. And when I look at that, it just brings back all of the good, happy feelings from, from my childhood. So that is what, that's what I'm talking about. Things that bring happy, joyful feelings. And all it is, it's a little ceramic dish, and it has just a little circle thing there, and it looks like a basket. And then right next to it is a little lamb, and it's pink and blues, and it's good morning, Kelly. And she would keep it by her sink, and she would put an SOS pad or a scrubby or something like that in it. And so I'm thinking, well, I make scrubbies, we can just put the scrubby in that. And when it's not in use, and it'll just sit on the sink in our new home, and it'll bring a happy memory for me. So I took that back. But otherwise, most everything I just got rid of. So there are a lot of things that I got rid of. And honestly, I can tell you this Christmas, I don't want anything. There's not one thing, not one item that I truly want. I want the world to be right again. I want people to be happy again. I want families to be together again. And that kind of thing. That's my Christmas wish. I don't want a thing. And so that's where I'm at right now. So anyway, let's talk about this little guy. Now, I did a tutorial, and I showed him along with the little minis, the little mini ornaments that I did the tutorial for. And I showed him, and he's kind of cute. He's kind of looking a little beat up by 2020, but who isn't? Right? Who isn't? Kelly, at this point, I might turn yarn away if it would mean that life could be better. I might. So let's talk about this. So you have to know how to do your basic rounds. Mm-hmm. I know you do, Kelly. I know you do. I know you hear me. And so let's talk about our basic rounds. If you know how to do the basic round, and I think you do, each time, you do, like when you do your first, you do 6, and then you do 2 single crochets in each stitch. And see, this one I just did in the round. I didn't even stop and do a separate row for each one. I just did it in the round. And so I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I did 4 rows of the brown for the center. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4 rows for the center, 6 rows for the white on the side. Okay. So, and you can even see where I did it in the round. Okay. So 4 and then 6, and do the regular increase for that. And then as far as this goes, oh gosh, this gets blown out because it's white. So you can't even see stitches really. But let me count it real quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22. So what you would do is chain 23 and then go back. And here's the thing. If you do 22 or 23 or 24, it's not going to matter. because these are single crochets, so they are, pretty forgiving as far as all of that goes. Now, this one I also use the Caron Simply Soft, which is a lighter weight 4. If you do something like, Red Heart Super Saver, that is a thick 4. It's on the thicker side, and it's a little stiffer. Of course, Caron Simply Soft is all soft and squishy and everything. It's one that I really like to use for amigurumi type things because it's very pliable. It's very flexible. It is the same. I'm pretty sure I used that for the monkey, and I don't think, yeah, the monkey's not in the picture right now, but anyway, so four rows of brown, or whatever color you want, gray, black, brown, actually, any color, whatever color you want to use is fine. And then, did I say 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows for the toilet paper on the side. And then chain 23, skip the first chain, and then do a single crochet back and forth until you get it wide enough and long enough. And there you have it. So that's pretty easy. I did the tutorial for the smaller version and how to put it together and everything. And to be honest with you, I did this one so on the fly that I didn't even follow my instructions for this. And I like the way I put this together better because it is a perfect toilet paper roll type of shape. And this one's just all squishy and happy. So then once I got him stuffed, then I just threaded up, and I think I went in from one of the holes, and I went in here, and I just drew all of that, and then I just did, a little mouth with some sides on him. And that was just free-handed. I really didn't overthink that. I just did it. And I think that's the best way, because then, he looks quirky. He looks, a little loopy. And so he kind of epitomizes, how most people went through 2020, like trying to keep a smile on their face, but it was a little wobbly at times. So anyway, that's that. So that's how you do that. It's really easy. It's really super easy. I mean, don't overthink it. It's toilet paper. But yeah, and I can't remember the name of the subscriber who asked for it, but there you go. And if you have more questions about it, just ask. And then these little guys, I'm still working on these. So, what a Monday. Looks like he came from 2020. Yes, I know. He's like, I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm not sure I like it either. I really do like this tumbler. Gosh, I wish I could figure out what the name of it was. And I know her name. But let's see. I think it's like my groups. Let me see. Groups that I belong to. Oh, I know. There was a post that was shared. All right. Come on. All right. Let me go to Kayla and I'll see if I can find it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Nope, not going to happen. Okay. I won't keep you on while I just look at my phone. That's rude. I'm very sorry that I just did that, but I really was trying to find this crochet therapy mug. I know that she even posted pictures of it on her site because as she was working on it, she would send me messages and, hey, is it here? Is it here? Is it here? And, is this, do you like this right here? Do you like this font? Do you like all of that? And so she was very responsive and I really appreciate that. So what's on the agenda today? Well, I have some things to mail out. My mom has started baking, and she started baking yesterday because we didn't have any yard sale things to do. And she bakes the best pound cake in the world. And there's one that's it's the flavoring is, we call it butternut, and it's butternut pound cake. And she's made that for since I was a child. Very long time. It's a very old recipe. It's tried and true. And it is the most tender pound cake. When you slice it, it's just the best cake in the world. It just holds its shape and it's just so delicious. So we had some family out of state that had mentioned my mom's pound cake in a post. And so I said, private message me your address. And this was her cousin from, and she hasn't seen her in years and years and years. And she said, oh, I miss Nancy's pound cake. And I said, private message me your address and mom will send you one. Mom will make you one and I'll put it in the mail. And post it on your Facebook page when you find it. Yes, I will. I will also post it on the Crochet Therapy Facebook page, the link for the Tumbler. Gosh, Tumbler is in the name. It's just like, well, I just can't get it. It's just kind of driving me a little nuts because I can't think of it. But anyway, so yeah, mom's been baking. And so this week, what we're going to do, this is the strategy. Okay, so she's baking, and then once they're completely cooled, she's going to wrap them extra, in saran wrap, really, really good, and like really thick too. And then she's going to put them in the freezer and freeze them. And then, I'm going to get the box and have it all, with little bubble wrap and stuff like that. And so then when the cake is frozen solid, because this cake is just so delicious, and you freeze it and then you thaw it, and it's like you don't even know that it was frozen. You have no idea that it was frozen. It is such a wonderful cake. And hey, good morning, good evening, Squish. It's good to see you. And so we're going to try to put it in the mail real quick while it's frozen. And hopefully by the time it gets to our family, this cake won't be completely, hopefully it will hold up in the mail. So I've got 3 cakes that I'm going to be mailing to 3 different people. Happy Thanksgiving. And then I have the 2 winners that I have to mail out. I didn't have time to get those mailed out on Saturday. Saturday was a crazy, crazy day. And so today, Monday, those are going in the mail. And so happy yarn boxes and those really nice woven cowls. To the 2 winners. And then I have a cradle that was given to me 33 years ago by my mom's first cousin. And good morning, Margaret. Good morning. And all 3 of my grandchildren My 2 boys slept in it as babies, and then all 3 of my grandchildren have slept in it as babies. And I guess there's no more babies coming. That's what I've been told. And as we were, downsizing, the kids don't want to hold on to it, and they don't, they don't want to save it to pass it down to the other children or to their grandchildren, my great grandchildren, future, obviously, because the grandchildren are young, so they don't want to save it that long. And the house we're moving to is not going to have a basement, and yes, we'll have sheds and everything, but my cousin, so my mom, the first cousin that sent me that 33 years ago, his daughter, and he has since passed on, but his daughter has 2 daughters who have not had any, they've just newly married, newlyweds, and so they don't have any babies yet. And so I contacted her to see if she would want the cradle that her dad gave to me 33 years ago. And she said yes. And so I'm going to have to take that cradle to the UPS store and have them box it up because, it's beyond me how to box it up without completely taking it apart, and I'm not doing that. So that'll be interesting. And so anyway, I've got a lot of mailing to do. And then this Friday, whoop, whoop, we're going to have another winner, and I'm going to have some more mailing to do. So I'm just really excited. So let's see, the mailing, I don't know if I'll get that cradle mailed out today. I'll probably mail that out Wednesday or Thursday. But anyway, I have a busy day. And more boxing of this yarn room, and finish packing up the kitchen and our dining room. We have almost all the furniture over. So anyway, today's Monday. My husband has off again today and tomorrow, and then he goes back to work. So we need to use his muscles as much as possible. On Saturday, he made 3 dump runs he filled up the back of his pickup truck, and he has a trailer, that he uses to haul his lawnmower, his riding mower. And when he goes and, mows our family yards. And so he filled both of those 3 times and took 3 loads to the dump. And I'm blown away by the amount of stuff that we have gotten rid of, that we held on to, that was really not worth holding on to. So I'm hoping that in the future I don't do that anymore. I really am. So anyway, many thanks to all of those who helped, this weekend with the yard sale, and then the ones that took all of our leftovers to do further yard sailing with. Happy yard sailing to you. Yeah, so that's about it. Busy. So my animals are getting used to the new home. Please pardon me. Oh my gosh, pardon me. I've had a hard time sleeping last night, and I took a nap yesterday, and I think that ruined my sleep last night. So anyway, I hope that you have a great Monday. This is the start of a new week. The day that we turn a page for, the weekdays, a day that we turn a page for a fresh week, a day that we set the pace for how our week is going to go. And, we're in control of how our week goes. So I, for one, am going to make it a good week, and I hope that you do as well. And I hope that one day this week, I've got my the tutorial that I dropped on Saturday. I am still currently working on that shawl, and I meant to bring it with me oh goodness, because we're in the other house, but I'm still doing the live stream from the old house. And I forgot to bring that bag with me, my whip bag. You know how that goes. I've shown you those before, and I forgot to bring it with me. So hopefully on Wednesday I'll remember. Wednesday I'll come over and do the live stream with you. I'll show you that. We'll talk more about yarny goodness and what's going on in my life. I was going to do this outside, and I had planned on doing it outside this morning, and I looked and it said it was like at 7 it was going to be 97% humidity, and at 8 it was going to be 100% humidity. Which, how can it be 100% humid and 0 precipitation? I mean, something's got to give somewhere, you know. That I don't know how that works. Anyway, all I know is, whoa, you know, it's like sticky, and I'm not there. I'm in the AC. So anyway, oh gosh, oh, Kelly. So anyway, hope everything goes well, and thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you Wednesday morning. Now, I do want to tell you right now, Friday morning I have to leave extra early to take my dad to Gainesville for a doctor's appointment, and so I won't be able to go live. If I am able, I will do please pardon me. Please pardon me. I will do a video to drop on Friday. But if not, if I'm not able to, and you know, it's kind of iffy, it's up in the air. But if I'm not able to do a fresh video for Friday morning, then I will drop one of my rewinds on Friday morning. But I will be here Friday evening. Definitely. So, and do a live Friday evening, because we're going to do our drawing Friday evening. So anyway, I hope that you guys stay safe, be kind, and get hooking, and have a great day.